Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to the vlogs. We just stopped to get a breakfast burrito and some drinks. We have been at the house, at our new house this morning, and mistakes have been made. There have been a few things. This is what people, I think, have been warning us of with renovations, is that like there's all these little details that happen towards the end, and it's easy for mistakes to start being made. Just like, oh, we installed the door and it goes this way, but it should have been this way. Laid the floor in the wrong direction. They didn't do that, but like things like that. And so you really have to be on top of it, just because little things can slip through the cracks. And so we have a few things that we're dealing with at the moment. I don't know, I feel like they're kind of boring, but
mostly
like door things, yeah. Like one of the doors is the wrong size, and we don't know how that happened. They're like, oh, this is supposed to be 24 inches and it's 28 inches. We need to order a different door for the guest bathroom, or make the opening bigger. We're gonna see what we can do about that, but those doors took like months to get here, so we're like, oh great, so that's gonna take months if we want to order probably a new one.
The door into our garage was never ordered, apparently.
Yeah, apparently the door to our garage just doesn't exist. We don't have it here.
Okay.
We don't have it here. And then what was the other thing? Well,
we thought maybe the plumbing was done incorrectly in the guest bathroom,
but I think it's fine.
But it looked fine to me.
Yeah, I think
we thought the toilet and sink plumbing were flipped or flopped,
but I think it'll end up being okay. And then the door closet was installed swinging out instead of in, but we were thinking maybe
kind of like that.
Kind of like it. It might actually be better because it saves us some room in our closet. And we've made some adjustments also. We were gonna do carpet in our closet, and then we had extra wood floor, and we're like, if we have extra, like let's just do the wood. So I think we're doing wood now in the closet.
It's funny, we like did measurements for all the wood flooring, and then we purchased that like a long time ago. And then we did like a bit of an addition, so we're like, oh, we need more wood floor. So we measured that, and then we ordered more, and it was like 2 boxes extra. And then we saw they finished all the wood floor that we had told them to do, and then those 2 boxes were still just sitting in the garage. Like those were the only boxes left.
So we like ordered extra for no reason.
But
now we used it for the closet.
Yeah, we used it for the closet. And our contractor was saying like it's always nice to have one box.
Like you don't want to have not enough,
if floor
obviously.
gets damaged, well, even like to live with, to have like on hand.
True.
Like if something gets damaged, you can replace it quickly and easily.
True, I didn't think about that. I'm gonna do some podcast episodes. I'm recording 2 today, so we need to head to that. And then Lady's getting her haircut. We need to go back to the house and talk over all those things that we just mentioned, because our contractor actually was not there when we just went. He's gonna be there later. So hopefully we'll meet up with him and talk about those few little things. Still trying to figure out the beams on the ceiling of our primary bedroom. I don't know if I mentioned that. We'll go over that later. That's the stitch, but we had to run and get some food because I know that this podcast is gonna take a few hours as it normally does, and I needed some fuel.
We should like have a little kitchen in this studio area.
Seriously.
Just stocked full of snacks and drinks.
True. Update. I just got home from recording some episodes, and good news is I feel like everything was kind of settled while I was gone. I was saying mistakes were made at our house. Hello, Lady. Lady just got a haircut. I'm about to eat this. I'm starving. Leif was able to go over to the house while I was recording and talk to the team about some stuff. And it looks like the door that we thought was not ordered was ordered. It's just back ordered. So that's good. I mean, it's not great, but the order was placed, so that's good. And then the other door that we thought wouldn't work is gonna be fine. The direction of the door swinging is also gonna be fine. He said they can switch it really easily. So all is well. I'm gonna eat this, probably change. I get so hot in that podcasting room.
Really?
Like I was sweating to death, and I do not wanna be in this outfit right now. I'm gonna change into a t-shirt. We'll see what else the day brings. You guys, I've been on my podcasting grind. Basically all I've been doing is batching podcast episodes. I record like 2 a day. We have been recording more episodes just in general lately. We've had some bonus episodes that go up. We have 6 episodes that go up every month, and then sometimes we have bonus ones. I've just been batching a ton of stuff, and yeah, that's what I've been up to the past little bit. And Jilly is coming into town tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment which I need to talk to you guys about. I will update you tomorrow when I go, because remember how I was saying I was having to do all those extra appointments, but then basically I talked to my doctor and she was like, you do not need to be doing that. That's good. I can cancel some of the appointments that I have. Good morning. I'm not lying. It actually is morning. It's like 10:30 a.m. It's officially Delaney and Clay's wedding weekend. So this is gonna be a really fun weekend. And I know I keep saying like, this is, well, I don't know if I keep saying that, but Leif and I went to LA and I was like, oh, this is our last staycation. Okay, this though, this is actually our last hoorah before the baby comes for real. This trip, just staying at a hotel, all of that, like this is 100% for sure the last time. I did get cleared by my doctor to go on this trip. So it is just a road trip. I wouldn't be able to fly on a plane right now, but luckily I can go because we're just driving there. So we're heading to Delaney and Clay's wedding. It's Thursday and we are staying at a hotel that has been on my bucket list for a while. I can't wait to show you guys. I have just been dreaming about this place for a while. I've had it like screenshotted and saved, and so anyway, I'm super excited to go. I think it's called either Villa Mara or Villa Mar. I always forget, but anyway, I'll show you guys once we get there. As you can see, the cups have not found a place yet. They are still just on top of the fridge. Keaton is gonna come and watch Lady while we're gone. So we've been getting her stuff ready. I packed up last night. Responsible king and queen. This freaking tank top is, you know, the bump is truly bumping at this point. I like cannot, unless something is super long and stretchy, it ain't going over this thing. We are going to run by our house one last time before we head out. There's so much progress. I want to show you guys paint colors and stuff. I think I mentioned in maybe last week's video, we were like looking at different white paints to paint the walls, the interior walls. It's probably gonna be pretty loud over there. Maybe I could still try and show you though some progress. The kitchen tile's been being laid and it is so beautiful and amazing. I'm so obsessed with it. I've been showing some previews and actually kind of doing updates on my Instagram stories. So if you guys follow me there, I have like a renovation highlight too. I have 2 of them if you guys are interested in like the home content and stuff. It's there as well as obviously just like weekly updates here. But anyway, so we're gonna head out in just a few minutes. We've been getting all packed up. Leif is getting all of our wedding, these are all the clothes for the wedding. So the welcome party dress, Leif's welcome party suit, and then our actual bridesmaids and groomsmen dresses and stuff, which the bridesmaid's dress is gonna be a little bit snug. I had my final like fitting for it. I think it was 2 weeks ago, and I was like, okay, it fits. Like it's a little tight, but we knew, you know, we knew it'd be tight, but it had a little bit of breathing room still. I was like, okay, this is gonna be fine. But it's like a satin material. I feel like in the last 2 weeks, I've like grown even more. So I tried it on yesterday just to like verify, and it fits, it zips up, but it is like, it's snug for sure. So I'm glad it fits. I mean, that's all that matters, is that it literally zips up, so whatever. But I'm just hoping that it like doesn't look like I'm suffocating in it, or that it's just comfortable to wear. So anyway, I'm wearing a little sweat set from Kai actually. Oh, excuse me. I feel like as far as sizing goes, any of you guys are curious about the brand, this hoodie is an XL. So it's more of like a fitted hoodie, I would say, because, you know, it's, I mean, if this is an XL, like I feel like normally this would be like a medium or something. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like a more fitted hoodie. So if you want it oversized, definitely like size up from your normal. And then these sweatpants are just small. I'm just wearing them under my bump. I figured since I'm towards the end of my pregnancy, I just didn't want to get like, I didn't want to size up and then not be able to wear them after. So anyway, I got the straight leg ones. They're comfy. This is my first time wearing like an actual set from them. I have some of their sweats, some gray sweats that I really like. And the other ones are actually like super oversized. Like I got a size small and they're kind of huge. I don't know. It's hard. Sizing is hard right now for me. I don't really ever know if it's like gonna fit me after or be loose or I don't know. So take that for what it is. This is my little travel fit and we're getting ready to go. Oh, you found it? We're at the paint store. Sand dollar? Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, it's probably over here. Natural linen. We're looking for the shade natural tan because I want to paint the doors of our house a little bit darker, like still neutral, but the sample I got looked too dark. I'll show you guys on the wall because it was sampled. They sampled it on the wall and it just, the tan color was It's not giving what I wanted it to give. So this one that I found, it's literally the combo that I'm thinking we should use. They have lots of different shades of tan and beige. Okay, so we have a few, how many white paints do we get? Like 4 or 5? 5 maybe?
Four.
Four and then the beige one.
Yeah.
We're trying to decide what color to paint our walls. We got some of the most common colors that I've seen, like just people recommend, designers recommend, and stuff like that. So we got like Swiss coffee and alabaster. There's a few just like kind of classic ones. And I think we're liking the alabaster one actually the most at the moment on the walls as far as the white walls go. But then for the doors, we wanted them to be like a little more beige. And my mom loves the shade Accessible Beige, which is just a beige, like neutral color. And when we painted it on the wall, it looked very, like a lot darker than we anticipated. My mom was actually like really surprised. She's like, that looks a lot darker than like when I've used it. So anyway, I was doing some research, and then that photo that I briefly showed you, that girl used a shade from Sherwin-Williams called Natural Tan, which is this, on her doors. And she paired it with alabaster, which is the one that I'm leaning towards. So I'm like, okay, that looks like a good combo. But just to be safe, I also got a sample of the natural linen. So we just got like the actual paint samples, quarts of paint, so that our contractor can paint those either on the door or on the wall, so we can see what it looks like in comparison and see if we like it. Our front door arrived. So beautiful. This huge side light on the side. There's some more light. And this is the Accessible Beige color I was talking about. Look how dark that looks. I mean, it looks even darker on this camera, honestly. It's so loud in here. These are all the paint samples, but the door's kind of covering it, so you can't see them. The one that I'm interested in is over there. But yeah, that's that beige color. It looks kind of gray on camera. Honestly, it looks more beigey and brown in person, but anyway. We fully packed, well, I have like a bag of snacks, and we got like one of our big water bottles. Oh, is it even gonna fit? No. And we filled it up with Mountain Valley spring water for the road trip, like a huge water bottle. And then we forgot it. So we just ran to the gas station to grab some waters because can't be on this road trip with no water. But I fear we're gonna have to stop for me to pee a lot if I'm staying hydrated. But I think you have to kind of stop and get out and stretch your legs regardless when you're pregnant. Like, it's good to do that, so whatever, I think it'll be good. Do you want to like get anything to eat before, or no? Just want to get going. Stop on the way somewhere.
Yeah, stop on the way.
Okay, let's do this. The car feels nice. Forgot Leif got a car wash this morning. I will say it does feel very fresh in here. And there's no like random just receipts, and you know how it goes. Crumbs. I had a pastry in here the other day. There was a hole in the bag, and so crumbs went everywhere. And it's feeling a lot cleaner, so that's good. Alright, we stopped at In-N-Out for some lunch, and it's already hitting the spot. I got a cheeseburger with no tomatoes or onions and fries. What's your order?
I got a double, no onion, fries, and a root beer. We drove like 2 hours away, and it's 100 degrees.
Kind of crazy. Feels like summer for real.
Yeah.
We made it. It is chilly. It's like 50 something degrees. On our road trip at one point, when we got out of the car, it was 110 degrees. So it really dropped temperatures. My feet, you guys, are sausages. They are so swollen. It was so good to get out. We stopped a few times to get out of the car and just like walk around, but I'm glad to finally be here. Beautiful. Wow. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at these flowers. These are so pretty. Wow. Wow. Inspo. This is inspo for our backyard.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, I love this too. It's flooring. So So beautiful. I am in love with this place. The interiors are so pretty. Here's our room. They're nice.
Sliding doors?
Yeah. We're officially just adults because with our home renovation, we notice every little detail of every place that we go now. And we're like, oh, that material's nice. This is a cute little porch.
Well, it's kind of smooth stucco.
This is the room. It's cozy. I'll show you guys the bathroom too. They also did a little turn down service for us. They left us cookies. Bathroom's over here. It's just super bright and beautiful. Nice. They got some lavabo stuff. Leif, they got the waterworks. We were looking at, yeah. And these. I've been looking at these for our house too. What is it?
Just these doors.
But look, the waterworks faucet. You guys, this thing is, oh yeah, and sink. This thing is pricey.
Yeah.
So we know they got money here. So is that.
Pricey too.
I know.
Everything in here is pricey.
I wonder if this is also.
That's waterworks as well.
Is it?
I don't like that exposed, like, look.
Yeah, it's cool. We're eating some sushi. We got this just DoorDash to us. But they didn't give us any soy sauce or utensils. So we're just, you know, making it work. Hello, hello, and good morning. Good afternoon. Actually, we're getting ready for the little welcome dinner. Actually, it's like a rehearsal for the wedding party, and then a little welcome party where we're gonna have some dinner. So we're starting to get ready for that. We need to leave probably in like an hour and a half. Should be fun. It's at the venue, which is like 30 minutes away, maybe a little less from where we're staying. So this hotel has been a big slay already. I really, really love it here. It's been so cozy and the bed was so comfy last night. Slept great, well, as great as I can. I always have to wake up to pee in the middle of the night, which kind of disturbs my sleep at this stage, but everything has been just great service, great experience. So we went and grabbed, went to a little coffee shop with Jordan and Kemper because they're also here for the wedding. So we met up with them a little bit earlier, and then Leif and I went to brunch at this place called Stationery, which was delicious. It was so good. If you guys are ever in the area, you should check it out for sure. It was like one of the most highly recommended places. And yeah, I loved it. Forgot my big mirror, which is unfortunate. Wow, thank you. It's perfect. Thank you, King. So I did get a spray tan, but I don't have them really do my face that much. Like I'll just have them do a light spray over my face. I just like to like still continue to do my skincare, and I feel like it just obviously like strips it all off when I do skincare. So I just will do like a little bit darker of a foundation or whatever. Wait, can you do me one more favor, Leif?
Yeah.
Can you wet this? And I'll just add like a ton of bronzer to my face to make it match my body. So that's the plan. Yeah, my dress tonight, I'll show you guys. I need to steam it. Oh, you got the steamer out? Nice. Leif's just one step ahead of me. He's steaming his outfit. Leif also didn't get his pants tailored just for the welcome party outfit. So we have some fabric tape we need to use. Hopefully our outfits turn out good. I think they will. We tried them on and they looked good. We just need to perfect everything before we leave. So I'm gonna finish doing my makeup and I will show you guys the final look with the dress and everything. And can't wait for all the festivities. I'm prematurely putting on blister band-aids because I'm scared. These are like not high heels at all, but I just feel like they might kind of dig into my feet. And honestly, I might just have to take them off. Look at my freaking foot.
Oh, no.
It's so swollen. I don't know what to do. Like I cannot just wear these. Or can I? Let me see what they look. Let me see if you can even see them. I think I have to wear these.
All right.
Like,
No one's gonna judge you.
I think anyone's gonna notice. These are literally the shoes I'm wearing tonight. Okay, this is probably the best angle we're gonna get. Here's my outfit. I got this dress from Revolve and it's super flowy and comfy. That's why I got it, because this material is very forgiving, and then it just has this band that's like stretchy. So I did have to get it altered a little bit because this was kind of like big and gaping. I did fabric tape it also, which I feel like looks kind of weird, but whatever, I had to, because otherwise it would just kind of be like gaping. I think the color is super pretty and it's really comfy, so I love it. I really do not think that I can wear my heels, which I don't know, I thought I was gonna be able to, but they just like won't even go on my feet. I'm gonna bring them, maybe, I don't know, try and get them on in the car or something, but I just don't think it'll be worth it. So, and I feel like you can't really see my feet with this dress anyway. I think I'm just gonna wear some like sandals, flip-flops that I can get my feet into, because the swelling is real. Hello everyone, we are home from Carmel. Trying to stay hydrated. Delaney and Clay did like no phones at their wedding, which I thought was so smart, and it just like really allowed everyone to be very present on their wedding day, which I really respect and loved. That being said, I don't really have like footage from it because I didn't have my phone most of the day, and I'm waiting until they post like all their photos and stuff to post my bridesmaid's dress and like photos of me and Leif. Got a couple photos. I also brought my film camera, so that was fun because even though they did like no phones, people had disposable cameras and I had my film camera there. So I snapped a few photos when we were dancing and just like throughout the day. So once they post their stuff, I'll post mine, but I'm just waiting for that. So I don't have any like fun really videos or anything to share from the wedding, but it was such a magical, perfect weekend, and I'm so happy that I got to go. I really just didn't know if like when they initially told us when they were getting married, I was like, oh gosh, I hope that I can go to their wedding, just because it is towards the very end of my pregnancy. And yeah, I was hoping that my doctor would even like say that I could go, and luckily I got it all approved and it was all good. And yeah, that was officially the last trip, all of it, staycation, anything. So now, even though I keep saying like, okay, we gotta get prepped, I'm like, now it's really feeling a little more real, where it feels like it could happen. That was kind of like the last thing on my calendar, you know what I mean? Big thing. So we got home last night and it was just a long travel day. Super beautiful drive though, and Carmel is just gorgeous. I want to go back to that hotel so bad. I loved staying there. I think I told you guys it's called Villa Mara, if anyone's interested in it. Like great service, great vibes, beautiful, just like loved the entire experience. So definitely would love to go back one day. We're saying maybe we could take our baby there. It's so fun to think like all of the next trips that we go on, like she'll probably be coming with us. So yeah, it was a great weekend, and now I'm home and I'm just kind of getting the last of my stuff done before I go on my maternity leave, so I recorded a few podcast episodes today, and I'll probably record one more. I think it's in like 2 days, and that kind of concludes my podcasting for a while, which is crazy. I'm gonna miss podcasting, but we have a ton of episodes that we've batched, and they're honestly such good episodes. I'm so proud of all these episodes. I feel like, I don't know if it's like pregnancy or what makes me laugh so hard, but like today when we were recording, I was crying laughing at some of the stories. Like I had to like put the mic away from my face because I was laughing so hard, and I just feel like they're really like fun episodes that are coming out, so I'm really excited for you guys to hear them. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow also I'm gonna do a little maternity shoot, which it is taking everything in my soul not to cancel it, honestly, just because I feel more like, oh, I don't know, I just feel like less energy every day, and I'm just like, oh, I don't really want to like be in like a photo shoot and like get all ready and stuff. I know that I won't regret it. Leif and I haven't taken any maternity photos, I guess. We snapped that one at my baby shower, which is like my favorite photo of us from recently, and that's kind of like one of the only photos we have that's like both of us with like my belly being a bit bigger. The last like real shoot we did, I guess we did kind of a gender reveal one, but I wasn't showing a ton. I don't know, whatever. I think it would be good to do like one last hurrah to like celebrate this pregnancy, and like, you know, my stomach, I'm showing a lot more now, so she's there, and I feel like I wouldn't regret it. I definitely know that. So I'm gonna try, well, I'm not going to try, I'm going to do it. Tyson's gonna come take some photos of us. He's actually been the one pressuring me to. He's like, Jaci, like pick a date, we're planning it, and I just kept putting it off. I was like, oh yeah, like we'll plan it, and he's like, no, we're planning it, like what's the date? And I was like, I don't know. And then finally I was like, okay. So I picked a date, and yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow. So he's gonna come to OC and shoot some pictures of us, and that'll be good. I know I'll be grateful to have them, and I think we're just gonna shoot them on film, and it'll be fun. So I did get an outfit. Maybe I'll show you guys in a little bit what I have. 2 outfit options. I'm gonna try and do both of them, but I honestly haven't even tried them on, so hopefully they're cute. Also, if you see this, this is from my fabric tape from my welcome dinner dress, and I had a tan, so it just like ripped off my tan when I took off the fabric tape. So if you see that, mind your business. Anyway, Leif and Lady and I are gonna go on a walk right now. That'll be nice. There's lots of house stuff happening. They're grouting the tile today. We're actually probably gonna head over there after we go on a walk, because I want to see that the progress that they did. So I'll just take you guys with us, and I'll show you the different grout color options we were choosing between. They were gonna do it while we were out of town, and I was like, I feel like that's a big decision. Grout color like changes the look of the tile, and so I was like, can you just not, like, I would love for it to be done faster, but they were sending photos, and I'm just like, photos aren't, I feel like, good enough to, like, you have to see stuff in person. That terracotta tile is like the love of my life, and I'm like, I cannot afford, literally with money wise either, for them to do a grout color that I don't really like, and then I get there and I'm like, you've ruined the tile. Like, I cannot be having that happen. He was like, yeah, we can get it done while you're gone, and I was like, honestly, I think I'd prefer to see the samples in person, and then you guys can start. So we went over last night, like basically directly from Carmel. We went over to look at the samples of the grout, and there was like a distinct one that me and Leif were kind of gravitating towards, like these 2, and then I called my mom and she thought the same, and I was like, okay, confirmed. So we told him the color that we like, and then they grouted it today, which I haven't seen it yet. So Leif went over a little earlier, but I was podcasting, so we're gonna go over tonight and look at that, and I'll show you guys. Hopefully it's still light enough, but yeah, we're gonna get some steps in, then go over there. Okay, we're at the house. This grout is still drying, so it's kind of dark. I'm gonna lighten it up so you can see something. In the parts where it's like dry, you can see that it's lighter. These are darker. It's gonna dry up a little, don't you think? Be kind of like more like that. But I tiled this entire room. It's also kind of hard to visualize with all this. This isn't really accurate color, because look at all these little things, but it's gonna look amazing. We're doing paneling on these walls too. It's gonna look so good. Got our Dutch door installed, still taped off. And then I don't know if I already showed this. No, I don't think it was done before we left. So you know how we want to paint the doors a different color than the walls, and this is the one that I think I'm leaning towards. I like the tone of it the most. This is the original one we had in mind, but it's a little too dark, and I feel like this is similar toned but just a little bit lighter of a neutral. And maybe we could even do like this one but add a little white paint to it or whatever, so it's like a little bit lighter. I don't know, but I kind of like it just how it is, maybe. So this would be the color of these like interior doors. So the paneled doors would be that neutral. Again, this is just primed, the walls, so they won't be this stark of a white color. Do you know if they're paneling those walls this week?
No.
Oh.
Because they're gonna do it after they install cabinets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then it would just be kind of wasted material. And also after countertops.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Also, in our little hallway, we got this tile installed, which I'm obsessed with. I love the pattern of it. It's just kind of this like dark grayish charcoal tile. They haven't grouted that either. They're showing us some options. It's all super dark right now because it hasn't dried either, but there's like a black grout or a charcoal grout. I think I'm leaning towards the charcoal just because it kind of blends in with the tile. So it looks so good next to the wood too. I'm excited to see the terracotta next to the wood as well. Yeah, so they'll grout that with the charcoal. We wanted to do darker tile in that like breezeway area because it's to our garage, and we felt like, I don't know, it'd be kind of nice because I want to do like a bench in here with like hooks to hang purses and like can kind of put your shoes in there. So we thought darker tile might be nice for that reason, to just like put your shoes, or if you have like dirt on your shoes and you're coming in, I don't know. It's gonna be more of an area that gets traction, I guess. So yeah, the dark is a cool vibe, and it kind of, we have a lot of lighter tones in our house, so I feel like that kind of breaks it up and is cool. The sun is going down, but these tones are just like making me so happy. I love it. Also, I wanted to mention these holes in the ceiling are for speakers. So they're just gonna be like flush to the wall and white. You're not gonna really notice them, but those are canned lights right there. And then the bigger ones are gonna be our speaker system. So that'll be really nice. If you guys have been following along on my Insta stories, I feel like I've been updating some house stuff there, but so all the wood floor is in the house, which I think you already knew that, but it's all covered right now because they're finishing up the walls, blah, blah, blah. And we decided that maybe we wanted to do some beams in our room on the ceiling in our main, this is our primary bedroom that I'm in. The ceiling isn't vaulted in here or anything. We were just thinking like to add some maybe like dark beams and dark tongue and groove to like cozy up the space. We decided we are gonna add beams, but we're just gonna do them kind of a similar tone to the floor. So originally I was like, oh, we should do like walnut or like dark to kind of offset the floor. I don't know, to be different. I was thinking maybe just beams and like smooth texture in between them because I've seen some photos that like of some bedrooms like that and I think it looks really pretty. And it looks very like sleek and it's also less expensive than doing like tongue and groove and beams. I actually don't know if that's true. It might be kind of a similar price, but I figured like it's less material. Anyway, that being said, then I was asking Jilly her thoughts on if we do just beams instead of like tongue and groove, which tongue and groove is like the paneling and then the beams, like how it is in our front room. But I was asking her what she thinks about if we just do beams, should we do them dark or light? She was like, maybe you should just like match it and do it kind of lighter like your floors. That was kind of my first instinct as well because we had gotten, I don't know if it's in here, but we had gotten a sample of some like white oak beams. They're pretty similar tone to our floor and they're really pretty. I just thought maybe we should switch it up to make our room more like darker toned. But I think we're gonna stick with the lighter white oak and just do some beams across the ceiling. I do think it will cozy up the space a lot still and look really good. So yeah, I think they're gonna start, they kind of mapped out where the beams would be. And I think with what we decided, they're not gonna have to move electrical because that was kind of one of the reasons I was like, ugh, should we even bother doing it? Because they already have like the candlelights and the speakers and stuff and like, is it gonna interfere? I think we went from the thought of doing 5 beams and then we decided on 7 beams. Anyway, so I think we're gonna dodge most of the lights and not have to like move around a lot of stuff, which is good. So yeah, we're gonna add some beams to the room and I think it'll look really nice. I think they're doing that this week so I can show you guys some updates for that soon. You guys, my vlog camera has been MIA for a full 48 hours. I could not find it anywhere. And it is in the same spot where I've lost it before, which is under my car, like under my seat in the passenger seat. I found it today after I realized, I was like, oh my gosh, last time I lost my camera, it was under the seat. So I found it. I'm kind of giving African safari person right now, but we just got to the beach. We did some photos at this like pretty field. I wore this with the hat and now I'm kind of going for like a little mermaidy look. I got these long extensions from Chrissy. I love them so much. So anyway, I'm gonna change into my second outfit and we're gonna shoot these at the beach and then that's it. We're gonna go home. Here's my aerial look. Maybe I need to want to be in my vlog. He doesn't watch my YouTube videos, so
yes, I do.
He doesn't realize that I do YouTube.
I watched the last few because I'm nosy and I want to see the house.
Well, this is my look. I have a little like chain thing. Oh my gosh, my belly. Wait, you film. Get my good angles. I'm wearing this pink retrofit, is that how you say it?
Retrofit, yeah, I think.
And then I got this little Amazon belt.
Come on, Jeffrey Bezos, you better work, mama.
And then I got this gold bangle from Amazon.
Oh, come on, Jeffrey, he's giving Jasmine goddessness.
I got these earrings from Sequin Jewelry, I believe.
The earrings are giving.
Oh, I have a few rings I was maybe gonna wear. This is literally 5 feet too long though.
Or are you just short?
Both.
Guys, I'm not ready for one of my friends to have another kid. I'm scared. This pregnancy went by way too quick and I'm excited to meet this little chicken nugget. However, if there are any single men out there that would like to have a chicken nugget with me, call me. They're not gonna call me after that look.
Tyson's ready for his daddy era as well. So we got.
And by daddy era, that doesn't mean me being a daddy. That means I would like a daddy.
He would like a sugar daddy. A sugar daddy would be great. First step. Dinner check. Got some good food.
On a health and wellness journey.
Health and wellness vibes only. Okay, you guys, it is the next day, and I just got the film developed from our maternity. Oh my gosh, am I okay? Our maternity shoot. Well, I took it in a little bit earlier today and they just sent them to me. So I've been briefly looking over them. I haven't gone through all of them, but they look so cute. I'm so glad that Tyson convinced me to do that. I'm glad that we just did it. You'll never regret taking photos. That's what I always have to remind myself, especially in like big life stages. Chelsea and I took those photos of us in the pink and blue dresses kind of towards the end of her pregnancy and when I had like a little bit of a bump to document that we were both pregnant together. And that was another thing, like we were saying, we would have never forgiven ourselves if we did not take those photos because we're just so happy we have them to look back on. But it was one of those things where it was like, oh, should we order the dresses and like plan a time? We're both super busy right now, but pictures just last forever and it's worth it. So here's your sign to take more photos, or if you're trying to like schedule an anniversary shoot with your partner or like a photo shoot of your kids or something, I don't know, just here's your sign to do it because you will be so happy that you have the photos. So I've just been looking through those and I'm so excited about them. I'll definitely post some of them. I don't know if I'll already have them up on my Instagram, but you can go check. Maybe this will be posted first, I'm not really sure, but I'm very excited about them. Of course, Tyson's just so talented and he just always nails the vision. So I really have him to thank for that. But anyway, I recorded more podcasts today. I actually recorded my last episode. So that's really nice to have that all done. But I really am going to miss podcasting. I really am. But it'll be fun to take a little breather and then come back with a bang later. So we have batched a ton. Sorry if I'm repeating myself in this vlog, but we've batched a bunch of episodes. That's why I've been so busy and just podcasting so much so that you guys have content while I'm gone. So we have lots of good episodes coming out. Make sure that you go subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to watch podcast, if you'd like to like watch your podcast. If not, you can just listen on Apple or Spotify if you're new to the Valley Girl gang. But I'm feeling ready to relax now that I've done a lot of my work and I'm kind of coming up on just being able to not have that much on my calendar, not have too many responsibilities. Honestly feels amazing and I feel like a weight is being lifted. So I'm getting excited for everything and I'm feeling very pregnant, but everything is good. I had a doctor's appointment today and everything was looking good, so all is well and that's all I can ask for. I'm gonna end this vlog here. I feel like we've covered a lot of ground in this vlog, but make sure you're subscribed if you don't want to miss out on everything I got coming up. I love you guys so much and I will see you next time. Bye.